You know, Ian, I'm excited to talk about this RV with you because it is one of the most popular family floor plans in an entry-level RV, the Coleman Lantern LT,
Yeah.
62BH, baby.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of things going for it, right?
Yeah.
Like you always say, it's Coleman, and Coleman knows camping, one of the top-selling brands in the industry.
Right.
And then on top of that, you have, like you said, the floor plan, the layout. You get a super slide, which gives you a ton of space.
A dance floor.
A dance floor, if
Yeah,
you will.
dance floor.
And then when you're done dancing and your legs wear out, you have plenty of seating thanks to the dinette as well as the sofa. And for people that are looking to, whether it's a growing family or maybe you have friends coming to stay with you, you get double over double bunks so that it doesn't matter, you know, what size person it is,
Right.
they're able to sleep there.
Yeah, and having that 300-pound capacity on each, plus storage under the last bunk.
Yep.
And then right beside it, the bathroom. Solid door, giving you a little bit of separation of space, some privacy, if you will. Nice countertop in there, the shower surround, the high-rise bowl. And the fact that Coleman every year listens to people and they implement those upgrades.
Yes.
They wanted lighter interiors with darker accents. So you remember how last year everything was brown?
Everything was dark.
And then this year, I love the color that you that you gave it, the grayish.
The grayish, yes.
The grayish. I love it. I was like, Ian nailed it. It's gray and beige. Such a good color. But the fact that we still get the dark accents on the furniture, because it shows wear and tear less and shows stains less, really helps out not only with, the kids, but the longevity.
Well, and that's the thing, Chris. Like by going with kind of a neutral palette like they have, it's a lot easier to make it your own. You know, if you want to add a throw, if you want to add in some pillows, you can absolutely do that. Make it your own space. It's a great color scheme.
And this beauty, 30 feet 7 inches, roughly 5,900 pounds dry, can sleep 8 to 10. The booth dinette right here, which for me is a great place to enjoy those camp cooked meals, play the card games, the board games. Got large panoramic windows with the pleated shades, solid balances. This reduces down into a sleeper.
Yes.
And then we head over to these beautiful bunks.
You know, that's exactly it, Chris. So as I was saying, it doesn't matter if you're 6 years old or if you're an adult.
Right.
You're still able to sleep here. I mean, check it out, right?
The big man.
6 foot,
Oh, easy.
well over 200 pounds.
Yep.
Lights
Look
out.
at how much space. Look, if I weren't going to just absolutely double that maximum, I would have got in there and we could have had ourselves a nice little big spoon, little spoon to show people how you maneuver in those double over double bunks. Storage underneath too.
Yeah,
Good space.
absolutely. I mean, storage underneath, right? Let me lift this up for you real quick. Just like that, so you can see the storage space, perfect for some additional clothes.
Yep.
And one of the things I want to point out is how easy it is to get in and out of the bunks. Like, I actually have pretty good space here.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times when you have the double over double, it's a little bit more cramped, can be a little bit tougher to get out, but they give you a lot of space there. It's great. And dual USB ports in here too, so if the kids do need to be in here playing on electronics on a rainy day, you have that capability.
Check it out. And you're right about the headroom. That just kind of, another credit to Coleman, because you get almost 80 inches of clearance inside here anyway.
Yeah.
And since we're pointing to the roof, another innovation that they're always working on to improve, the blade air system, giving us that 30% more effectiveness on that AC.
Absolutely. And the way, the way they kind of have done the vents, right, it gives you the 360 cooling instead of just being directional.
Straight down.
Does a great job of cooling the RV
Yeah,
off.
just little things that make it more enjoyable. Like, how about some good pantry space and a great grab and go spot right there?
Absolutely. Yep. Excellent storage. Again, versatile. You want it to be for kids' clothes? Boom, done. You want it to be for the Girl Scout cookies and s'more fixings? There it is.
Bam, all day. If you want those long weekend trips, you need some good space in the fridge. How about a 10.7 cubic foot Everchill, baby?
Yes, that is a 12-volt refrigerator, Chris, which a lot of people are really coming to enjoy. You know, it's funny because the way this kind of started was with supply chain issues.
Yeah.
And they were having issues getting gas absorption of refrigerators, and all manufacturers were.
Yeah.
So like, oh, well, let's go to 12-volt. And then people are like, wait a minute, you mean I can double the size of my refrigerator in an RV?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
The other thing I like about the 12-volt fridges, with those gas absorptions, they keep the cold stuff cool. These will actually cool it down. I like that.
That's exactly right, in a fraction of the cooling time.
Yeah, it's just, I would get the solar panels for your battery, because those things will drain it if you're going offshore power.
Absolutely, yes. Second battery, solar, definitely is something you're going to want for playing boondocking.
I like what they did with the kitchen, too. They gave us a little bit bigger of a countertop, much bigger sink.
Yes.
But the decorative backsplash, the large window, the recessed 3-burner cooktop, and of course, with Coleman, you're going to have that solid wood construction on everything around.
Yep.
And look at the space that we have up here.
Oh, a
in the
ton.
cabinets, man.
A ton of space. And, one of the things you'll kind of notice, Chris, and we talked about it a little bit ago, is just how much brighter it is.
Yeah.
And some of that is thanks to the wood color, but also, some manufacturers started putting in windows like we have here, but Coleman put in a backsplash and a window, which I love, because you still get the decorative, but it lets in so much light. I just love that they did that.
A lot of them will stop at 36. Coleman went full 48 on that. So very nice, great space. You get to see what the kids are doing. Plus, over here on the side by the entrance, you got the little pull out for the trash can. Absolutely great. But the one thing I give you credit for helping Coleman, you told him this was a couple years ago. You know it would be nice if you had in a jackknife sofa.
Well, you know, I said the thing I have about the sofas, the issue I have is that, you know, at home, I put my feet up. I just do. That's how I sit. And I'm like, we need some kind of way to put our feet up. And they're like, oh, well, what if we had an inverter? I'm like, that sounds great. Let's do it.
Let's try it.
And so this is what they came up with.
Footrest.
It's simple, it's effective. Now I can put my feet up, I can watch TV, I'm comfortable. And when I want to fold it down into a bed, I can. You have huge access underneath.
Good storage space.
You know, you didn't lose anything, you just gained.
You just gained. You know what? Great mind on that one. Great.
Thank you.
And Coleman, you need to pay the boy a royalty on that one because it's a beautiful thought.
Hey, you know what? I'm just helping the people out. Just making sure we get the best product possible for everyone watching.
And while they're lounging, they can watch entertainment. Got the center spot right here for your TV if you want to mount it, power, cable, or satellite. Plus, we are pre-wired for the wine guard here on this one, too.
Yeah.
Get that boosting going. Little component shelf, Boss stereo system, little spot for the shoes, and more storage.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like this. You know, you talk about a spot for shoes, and you can definitely put them underneath. Honestly, I'm probably throwing some in there, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If they're, you know, if I want to get them warmed up, why not?
There you go.
You know, with the master bedroom, you don't get a true walk around, but I like how they gave you the two entrances so you feel like you do.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great use of space. You get the entertainment center, and it allows you to be able to get in and out of the bed on the side instead of having to crawl down the end.
Yeah, or get over somebody to go to one entrance on one side. Yeah, which is horrible. It's always the person on the off-camp side when the door's on the campsite.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always, but you got the queen-size bed, you got mirrored wards, good storage under the bed as well as nightstands, shelf, reading lights. I mean, just all in all, a great entry-level RV for that family that checks all the boxes of this is what I need to go camping.
That's exactly right, Chris, which is why it is one of the top sellers. But as we all know, it's not just about what we have on the inside, it's also about what she has on the outside.
Let's go see it. So Ian, one of the things I like about what Coleman does with their Lantern LT series, they give you some of those features that you don't get on a lot of entry-level models. So for example, you know, on this beautiful 262BH, we get the power pack, power tongue jack and power stab jacks.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, for this price point, it's something that you just normally don't see. And it's great because it makes it that much quicker when you're setting up or tearing down camp, you know, not going to be out here wearing down your arm.
Doing the arm crank, baby.
We all remember.
Churning that butter.
That's right.
Churning that butter.
Yeah, you know, those days are gone. Now it's easy, just touch a button, pour yourself a cocktail, you're good to go.
And you're good to go. I mean, the quality construction that Coleman's known for, especially when you're talking about a coach that's 30 feet 7 inches, roughly 5,900 pounds dry, but could sleep 8 to 10.
Yeah.
I mean, entry-level RV for that family that's looking to get out. Or you say, you know what, I'm gonna set up the ladies' weekend wine getaway, the hunting cabin, whatever, and I know I'm gonna have a bunch of people I need to entertain. Solid steps to get me safely into the 28-inch entry door.
Yep.
Dude, power pack, double axle, freshwater fill, juice on the outside if I want to set up some entertainment, sealed safety windows, large 14-foot awning with the LED light strip and speakers outside.
Great tank sizes on here, too.
Yeah, 52 and dual 42s on this, which, you know, that's the thing I think Coleman's known for. You'll see fifth wheels that won't even have a 52-gallon fresh tank on it.
Exactly.
So having that, absolutely awesome.
Yeah,
absolutely awesome.
And kind of like we talked about when we were inside, Chris, you know, this is one of the most popular floor plans out there. You know, you have the double over double bunks, you get the super slide, kind of like we said, it gives you that space and you still have the ability to sleep, and it gives you that versatility. With the double bunks, it doesn't matter if it's kids, it doesn't matter if it's adults, you're able to accommodate everyone right in here. And you know, Chris, one of my favorite parts about it is because it is a Coleman, you know that it is going to be in stock and available nationwide. So for anyone that's interested, looking for price and availability, simply stop into your local Camping World and you can pick up one of these beauties today.